Hello, and welcome to another stream. I am John MugiwaraJM with an H, and welcome to part 3 of my Spyro You're the Dragon 100% run. I have finished, I believe, all of the previous 2 worlds. Let me check the atlas. Midday Garden World, what are they not? Oh, the Bamboo Terrace, that's right. I have to get Bentley out first. So why don't I finish up with the Evening Lake Home world, get Bentley back, and let's get Evening Lake done tonight. Alright, real quick, I'm going to make a quick social media update. And then we can get started for real. For realsies. Man, that frame rate is dropping like mad. I wonder if taking smoothing off does anything. It kind of does. Not really. Slowness is still there. Hey CG, welcome back. I'm doing great. I had an early morning shift at work, went right to bed, and I feel amazing. How about yourself? No, I did not see the eclipse because the eclipse occurred at 2:30 p.m. my time, and because of my because of my early morning shift, I was out of it. I was sore pretty much everywhere. But I was just done. So I missed it. Besides, I didn't have any glasses for it anyway, and I didn't even have the energy to make the makeshift one. I was just done for the day. I was like, if I'm going to stream tonight, I need to get sleep. And in other news, I finished Sonic Mania on, I believe, Thursday night. And I got 2 more followers out of that. And, oh, what else happened? And in between work days over the weekend, I got all the, well, not all, but most of the side quest stuff done for Beyond Good and Evil. So tomorrow night, same time as usual, will be the finale of Beyond Good and Evil. I don't have work till like the afternoon that day, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go as long as necessary to finish it up. And if I finish early, who knows what I'll do? I might do more Sonic. I might do another Sonic Mania run as like Tails or Knuckles with the time I have left. We'll see. Yeah, according to what I read, like around my area, like really nothing happened. Like where I live is like not even in the threshold of where like the eclipse would have been in full effect. I would love that because I really want to play it again. There's an egg. Oh, I had the egg already. Because I want to get all the Chaos Emeralds as Sonic and Tails, and then probably get the true ending. And I just got eaten by a whale. And I did not catch that reference as a kid, but that's incredible. The dragon's name is Jonah. It's a reference to the Bible. There's like a biblical story where Jonah gets eaten by a whale. They actually reference it in the Avengers too.
The sorceress has a real prize on her hands here. It took 24 Rhinox to capture this dim-witted furball, so you'd better believe he's not going to get out cheap.
And you better believe he can hear you calling him dim-witted. Oh Jesus, 1,000.
Where are you getting all this money, Spyro? It's not just lying around on the ground, is it? Is it? Ah, what do I care? It's mine now.
And here we go. He's gonna get beat up again. Or I think he will be.
The first rejuvenating breath of freedom. With the humility of a wounded sparrow, I genuflect to my noble deliverer.
It was no big deal, dude.
Yes. After all, it was I who let you out. Why, you brazenly avaricious, duplicitous, larcenous Ursine! Now, hold on.
And I know all the words he said now.
At least.
He basically just called him, "You obviously greedy bear. You obviously greedy, thievy bear."
Yeah, sure.
I just can't wait till next week where I kick his ass. Yep. Monday next week is going to be the finale of Spyro, and the finale of my summer of Spyro. Alright, let's go cause some trouble in Bentley's Outpost, and I'll finish up Evening Link. And then I'll go back to Bamboo Terrace and figure out... I think I should do the levels in Evening Lake that require Hunter before I do any of the... But like before he gets, kidnapped. Spoilers. Yeah, it is kind of sad because every time I play this, like when I get to Spyro 3, it's awesome, but when you're done, it's like shit. Because I always play the Spyro trilogy in the summer, so like it's really sad that when I get to the end, because one, I love these games, two, when you get to the third one, which is the best one, that's my take, that summer's over. Like, I love summer, but then again, you know what, over the last couple of years, I've grown to really love fall. Actually, it's probably since I haven't been back to school, since I graduated 2 years ago. Yeah, since then, I've grown to love fall that much more, because I love that it's cold, I love that all the buzzing insects that either annoy or could kill you just fucking die or go or piss off for the rest of the year. But it is bittersweet. Yeah, 3 is the best because it's the most fleshed out game.
If you use your spin move to deflect the snowball into the gong, I bet we can make the roof cave in.
I think the one thing I don't like is that 3 takes away the locate the gem ability and locks it behind a Sparks world. I think they should have come up with another ability for Sparks, like maybe another extra life or some other kind of thing, instead of taking away an ability that you could find as a secret in 2. It's about my only criticism I can think of. Yeah, the extra daylight's definitely a plus. Also, I grew up going to a beach house in by the Jersey Shore every summer that we unfortunately sold. I always looked forward to that, and hell, actually we went even when it wasn't summer, so it just reminds me of that. But yeah, I've had my fill of summer. By the way, those of you that are watching, if you haven't voted in the poll for what's going to replace Spyro in 2 weeks, please do. Nightbot should be posting it in 3 minutes, actually. So if you haven't voted yet, there is a clear winner, but if enough of more people that haven't voted yet vote, it could turn the tides, but I seriously doubt it, considering how in the lead one of the choices is. Actually, I think both the winners of the retrospective and backlog polls, the winners are pretty clear. And unless a lot more people voted, I'm pretty sure I know who's gonna win. I've already made the thing for OBS to announce who the winner of next Tuesday's game.
Another gong! Great! I bet we could cause an avalanche with this one.
I believe you could too. Yeah, I'll put them in the post section. But yeah, I'll put them in the post section again after tonight. But Nightbot's gonna post it every 20 minutes. Because tomorrow's the last night of Beyond Good and Evil. I will definitely remember to post it. I remember seeing the hack that you can play as Bartholomew, but I don't think I ever watched it. Like, what can he do? He doesn't really do anything. Oh, is it just my imagination, or was there like a Spyro game after the original trilogy where they brought Bartholomew back, but they didn't bring Bentley back? That pissed me off. Was that Enter the Dragonfly? That wouldn't surprise me, because Enter the Dragonfly is garbage. Well, then the hack is useless. Oh, I would want to hack where I like play as Ripto or something. No, actually, I would want to play as Hunter and like use his bow or something. I'm not even entirely sure I'd want to stomach playing Enter the Dragonfly on Twitch or YouTube. That game is just so bad. Like, not even as a Spyro game. As a game, it's bad, period. Hey, there it is. Well, actually, that's the poll for Tuesday. But the Monday one will follow suit. Yeah, and I have the gem locator ability again.
Thanks, bro. Here's a little something for your rock collection.
He's a rock collection? Yeah, what's the point if he hides it? Yeah, that's the one for what's going to replace Beyond Good and Evil. Hey, there's the Monday one. Oh, I beat the level, so we're good. Bentley's outpost is done, guys. I'm going to complete the level and then get back to Bamboo Terrace. Oh, what I probably will do before I head over to Bamboo Terrace is I'll do the Speedway. You know, while I still have access to Hunter. Yeah, retro is actually short for retrospective, believe it or not. And in terms of my channel, retrospective is just I play a game I played before, or it's a rematch. Or in the case of the winner, that's winning so far, it's an HD remaster of a game that I already have played before. I just want it's part of my backlog because, like, you know, I bought it, and I also want to take advantage of the benefits it has to another game. Yeah, so like. Just stuff like that, because two of my choices on the retrospective poll are games I've played before, but I got re-released on another platform. And the winner is one of them. Solar Tiger, welcome to the stream. How have you been? It's all the gems. Alright, Evening Lake is done. Done. I'm going to do the Speedway before Hunter gets captured. And then go back to Bamboo Terrace. Oh, that's a shame, because I really like the Honey Speedway theme. Sony just had to release the friggin' version that had the musical glitches. So I hope you like the Harbor Speedway theme, because you're going to be hearing it on all of them. That is a shitty grin on that bee. Yeah, I would too. That's kind of why they were made. But, oh well. I know CG's not going to want to hear this, but if they do a remaster, they have to fix that. Well, I mean, they'll remix the music anyway, or maybe they won't. I would prefer if they didn't touch the music at all, and just, you know, remaster with live instruments. Yay, there we go. Yeah, but sadly the Greatest Hits version is not what's on the PlayStation Store, so... And I lost my copy of the Greatest Hits version, ages ago. Yeah, I'm of the opinion if they remaster this, don't change the music unless you have Stuart Copeland back. Just clean up the sound files, make them sound as crisp as they possibly can. Because I think the music is far too important to Spyro. Alright, I think this one was kind of difficult. Holy crap, we got 7 viewers in the chat? Last I looked, there was only 5. So those of you that have just joined since I made note of that fact, welcome. I hope you enjoy. And if you do enjoy, don't forget to give me a follow. So that you can see more Spyro. Although I'm only going to be streaming Spyro for one more night after this. Solar Tiger didn't see the solar eclipse? It's in your namesake, man. Nah, I'm sure you were busy. I'm screwing with you. I didn't see the solar eclipse at all because I was asleep. I had a early morning shift this morning. Right as soon as I came home from work, I went right to bed. By the time I woke up, I guess the supposed time of the eclipse had already passed. And I'm like, oh well. There's another one that'll happen when I'm like 55 years old, I think. So at least there'll be another one in my lifetime. Oh really, just 7 years? Okay, I'll be 34. Probably. I knew you would have tried to do something with your name there. Oh yeah, that's right. There's the hunter mission. The entire reason I came here. Alright, I think he's under the beehive with the stem. Yes.
Look out, Spyro. There's a really big sheep UFO around here, and it's trying to get me. I snatched up a dragon egg it was trying to abduct, and now it wants revenge. You wait here. I'll lure the UFO down the river of honey.
Go ahead, I'll cover for you.
Okay, here I go.
Ah, crap. Well, that's not helping my chances at all. Dicks. He's catching up to me. Oh good, he killed himself trying to get me.
Did you see that? Nobody outraces a cheetah. And look, I didn't even drop the egg.
I guess that's just the default animation they use for those things. Yeah, I never saw the sheep try to do that. I should have made a GIF of that. Are you done already? Too bad I was having fun watching thing. I should make that the GIF for the Twitter announcement next Monday, because next Monday is the last time I stream Spyro. Yeah, I'm going back to Bamboo Terrace to finish that Bentley mission, and then Midday Gardens is done. Well, Hunter's not out of the woods yet, so don't celebrate just for now. I don't know why I did that, I just like that. Oh, there it is. No, it was like when I left the Honey Speedway, Spark said, are you done already? Too bad, I was having fun watching. I was thinking that might be a fun little gift to use for when I go live and announce it on Twitter. Because, hell, maybe I could use that for when I finish streaming on Twitter. Like thanks for watching, guys, and it's just a gif of Spark saying, are you leaving already? Too bad, I was having fun watching. I figured that'd be cute. Maybe off stream I'll probably record a short little capture video of it and then turn it into a GIF and then do that.
A fine day for a bit of a walk. I was just heading to the top of my favorite hill.
You have a favorite hill? Don't you live on a hill? Why isn't that one your favorite?
Hey, I think I saw some rhinox run up to the top of that hill with an egg.
Well, it wouldn't really be me using my animation skills for that one. Although I have been thinking about maybe doing an intro for either the streams or like if I put... I actually asked my friends on Facebook this one, and I might want to ask you guys this one. It's something that I've been thinking about for a while. I'm like, do you guys think it would be a good idea if I put my gaming streams that are not necessarily related to my gaming channel on my MugiwaraJM YouTube? Like, because as much as I really wanted to keep that that channel for my cartoons, I haven't been able to make any because animation takes time and in most cases money, and I want to keep that channel active because, like, you know, it's because of YouTube's dumb little policy now. SBR isn't quite yet as able to be lucrative, but this one. The MugiwaraJM one is like well past their stupid new threshold. YouTube's, I mean. So I'm wondering should I put like maybe my Spyro streams on there and like say if I went back to Kingdom Hearts and did like Proud Mode, like non-Let's Play streams, like just like, you know, my general streams of like where I just play something over again or whatever. Do you guys, would that be a good idea, do you think? Because I don't want to drown out my animation stuff. I want to see I'm just thinking of ways to keep that channel active, and that's like the one thing that's been on my mind. Yeah, the Bentley family is pretty weird. He is a favorite hill and also a rock collection. And in another case, Bartholomew has a ball that he plays with, and he got it stolen by a giant yeti. And makes you fight his damn battles for it. Yeah, that's coming up. That's the... I think Solar actually mentioned that, and I actually agree with him. Unless it was UCG. The boxing match in it's not Frozen Tundra. It's like the ice level that's an Evening Lake. Those egg missions are bullshit. This is coming from somebody who's good at Punch Out. And we're doing those tonight. Jesus Christ. They may make the stream go long. I'm fine with that though. What's the skill point for that one again? Where like you have to like do it without getting hit or without losing? Because if it's without losing, I can't do it, and if it's without getting hit, I definitely can't do it. Frozen Altars, thank you. I was frozen something. The mission's fun otherwise, it's just annoying. I think the AI is a little too I don't know. I don't think the AI on that fight's quite right. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's hard because he gets much harder in the second round. Alright, there might be some more gems I'm missing in another area. Yep. Sparks didn't react to this level. Am I missing any other... I'm not missing any more eggs, am I? No. Alright, so there's some gems left in the this area. Level, I mean. Oh. I can't believe I forgot to do that last week. Oh well, I'm gonna do it now. This level definitely has one of my favorite tracks in the game. Yeah, because I'm thinking about uploading my Spyro ones on there. And, like, I'm actually thinking about going back to the Kingdom Hearts HD releases and doing attempts at Proud Mode for my streams. Because I wanted to see if I could really try and do Proud Mode. I was thinking about doing Proud Mode for the for Super Bonus Round, but considering how little time I have with my co-hosts, it would not be conducive to try it. But I would love to attempt them with an audience, and I think that would be the best place. Speaking of which, I'm considering doing a Kingdom Hearts post-game stream. I think after the, not next week, but the week after, when the Kingdom Hearts Let's Play episodes all finish going up, which will be at the start of September. So I think that Wednesday or day where I'm free, I will do a post-game stream, because we never did the Winnie the Pooh world, and I want to get the Ultima Weapon. I think I got all the materials for the Ultima Weapon. I just haven't synthesized everything else. Yeah, I can see that. The Eastern influences in this one are pretty heavy. Like, this one is got Chinese influence all over it, of course, and Colossus is pretty much a Buddhist temple. Except those guys aren't Buddhists at all. They use statues to flatten each other. And there's a stark contrast to the people in Magma Cone, who kill for fun. You can do 2-player Yeti boxing? Is that a thing? Where? Is that... I want to know about that if that's real. I didn't know you could do that at all. Holy shit. You hated it so much you blotted it from memory. Oh shit, do I have to restart that? Yeah, I do. Alright, I don't have work tomorrow, guys, so I might go a little long tonight to get Evening Lake done. So, because I want Spyro done next week, because it's the summer of Spyro, and I consider summer pretty much over by the time September rolls around. I know CG's enthralled. Yep, he posted an emote showing so. That's another thing I gotta think about when I hit it. When I hit affiliate finally, when I get 18 more followers, I'm trying to think of what I would do for emotes. Actually, Solar, while it's on my mind, how many emotes can you do if you're an affiliate? Versus how many you can do if you're partnered. Three, okay. Alright, so I'll have to narrow down, like, the 3 emotes. Like, if I was doing emotes for Super Bonus Round, I can think of some, like, in-jokes from the channel that I could do for emotes easily. And I would definitely want to get a soundboard machine for SBR. Maybe one for this one, too. Is this the one that breaks? No, the one at the beginning of the level is. It's blocked behind the tier subscriber. Oh yeah, that's right. You have to be a subscriber to use it. Well, that's fine. I kind of see how that works. I think they like. Well, I might start out with just emotes of like, you know, maybe my face or something. Or if should a running joke ever come up in these streams, I'll make it about that. Yeah, okay, now that you put it like that, it is kind of weird. But yeah, if you guys are down for me putting the archives of streams like this, the Twilight Princess one, and my eventual Kingdom Hearts Proud Mode runs on MugiwaraJM to keep it active, yeah, I think I'll do that. I just wanted to see if... I just didn't want it to, like, you know, drown out my animation stuff. Because I do want to do animation again on the channel. In fact, I want to do some animateds of some of the funnier moments from SBR. But it's just finding time. But now that I work a job that, you know, has good hours, but not, you know, it doesn't drain me like to all hell like my last job did, you know, I might be able to balance that. It's just I got one more little getaway vacation coming up this weekend, and then I'm going to figure things out for the fall. Alright, so I got Bentley's Outpost done. What should I do first? Oh, I should do Lost Fleet, because Hunter's gonna get kidnapped soon. And I want to do the last skateboard mission before he gets kidnapped.
Be careful around these parts, little dragon. There be more ghosts in this here shipyard than I can shake me pick at. Darn shame, too. 'Cause
Yeah, but if you're an affiliate, like you can get monetize your streams if people subscribe. Which is something I like to do because this is a lot of fun. And if it's lucrative, I'd like it to be. Because the way YouTube's going, YouTube's like seriously going down the tubes. Like now they're cracking down on people using swear words, which for me, since I curse like an Irish sailor, it's not fucking cool. I just hope they sort that shit out soon because that's dumb. Because some of their best and brightest people made their name because on their filthy language, and now they have to find another platform or change themselves. I mean, I get it. It's a free market, and it's their right as a company to do so. But it's kind of stepping all over the people that helped them get to where they are, and vice versa. Oh, hey, it's the Super Bonus Round theme. Like the actual Super Bonus Round theme, not my channel's theme. Oh, I curse more on the Super Bonus Round Let's Plays. And my co-hosts curse are a little just a bit dirtier than me. Yeah, because like my family was concerned with like me using an coarse language in my streams. I'm like, I really only curse like if I'm really passionate about what I'm saying, or in many cases I just screw up badly, or if like say like in Beyond Good and Evil where the alpha sections catch me when I'm sneaking around, I'll yell out a fuck or shit because that's like when you're actually surprised or upset by something, you're not gonna hold back what you're saying, what you want to say. Mugiwa, okay, so that's that wouldn't be too bad. I do see like I don't know, maybe it might create some problems if there are other streamers, and I'm sure there are, with the name Mugiwara. So I'm not there yet, but I'm pretty much full circle. I've almost come full circle with my YouTube channel's name, because because of this special, it's not the special edition and it's playing all the wrong music. This is the level theme from Super Bonus Rounds in Spyro 3, and that's what I named my channel after. So it's like, And it's like funny to think, yep, that's my namesake. And then I knew eventually I would get to Spyro 3 as a Let's Player / streamer, but I didn't think it would be so soon into the lifespan of me doing so. That actually reminds me. Another question I got for you guys that doesn't necessarily need to be answered right now, but I want to get your opinion on it. Would you guys want to see me do my Spyro thing as like a yearly thing for the summer? Because that's what I do normally. Like, even if I didn't stream it, I would still do it. Would you guys want to see me stream Spyro like every summer or so? I would, but if I did that, I would keep it on a separate night from Retrospective Monday. Like, whatever I'm doing on Retrospective Monday will be totally different unless I have nothing else. Yeah, CG I knew would say yes, but I'm just thinking, like, it would be a fun little tradition thing, and I don't think I don't know if I'd upload the archives of that again to because that was the other thing, is like I was thinking about with the MugiwaraJM channel, because if I make Spyro a yearly thing, I'm not going to upload archives of it every single time. Oh, another thing I wanted to do for the streams that would probably go on MugiwaraJM. I was thinking about doing a no chalice or arm only run for Medieval, because I've already done Medieval on Super Bonus Round as a Let's Play, but I would want to try. I would want to do like challenges and stuff like that, like I would want to do, yeah, either an arm only or no chalice, sword and dagger only, or just get the weapons that you're provided in the levels only run of Medieval. Yeah, that's what I probably do. And you know what? I think after these streams, I think I will make the Summer of Spyro stuff exclusive to the Twitch channel. Like, I know the archives will go away after a while. I think after you reach a certain level, like either affiliate or verified partner, your stream archives stay longer. Solar, is that true? Because I've noticed Team 4-Star and Gerard the Completionist, like, their archives from X amount of years ago are still up there. I'm guessing the tier and the limit for how many videos you can keep on your video on demand is like longer for if you're partnered or not. Yeah, because I want to have some stuff that's exclusive to the streams. Because right now, the Spyro stream series, and some other things I have not put on here. I mean, I haven't put on the Super Bonus Round channel. By the way, if in case any of you are wondering, I think the first couple of Spyro streams have come off of my archived broadcasts, but I did save them just in case you guys were okay with me uploading them to the MugiwaraJM channel. What I might do is, like, after Summer of Spyro's over, if I decide 100% to upload them to the MugiwaraJM YouTube, when Summer of Spyro's over, I will upload them maybe daily or weekly to the YouTube. Like, as they get deleted, I'll put them up on the YouTube. Oh yeah, that's gonna, and just wait, I'm gonna be doing it a lot more when I get to that skateboard level. Which, you know what I actually want to do right this second? Because if I leave by accident, I don't want Hunter to get like captured, and then I have to wait until I beat Evening Lake to get him out. I think that's when you get him out. But I want to do that now. Oh, so you can, like, save your broadcasts and then upload them as video on demand, and then they just stay there. Okay, so that's how that works.
I stuck up for you, though. I told them I've seen some pretty fast fire slugs. So, are you ready to race these guys? They bet us an egg that you won't win. Right on. You can use my special racing board. Every time you do a trick, it builds up turbocharge. You can use your turbos at any time by pressing the square button. Good luck.
Oh, this mission is really fun. I wanted to do this one as early as possible. Well, I've already mentioned that. I'm not going to repeat myself. Sorry. It's a habit I have, so forgive me if I do it. In the meantime, I'm going to grab as many of the gems as I possibly can. I'm actually wearing a pair of shorts that are similar to his. They're just like they're like black and gray jean shorts or jorts, whatever you want to call them. Shoot! Oh, I'm still in first. Filled that up. I'll come back when I have to race Hunter. There we go.
Yes! You schooled them like a bunch of dizzy one-toed sand norks. Oh yeah, I guess we won this egg too. Now that the Rhinox are gone, do you want to try a real challenge? I know you're fast, but I bet you can't defeat all the crabs on the course and still beat me in a race. Want to give it a shot?
Sure, absolutely.
All right. Eat my skate dust, sucker.
Let's catch up to this guy. Alright, got him down. There's only one left. Good. It's actually funny. I'm a little tiny bit overweight myself, and a lot of my my favorite pair of jeans, which I'm actually wearing right now, are like maybe a little bit, like one size bigger than I should be. But you know what? It's a sign that I'm losing weight because because at my new job, I'm actually I'm being physically worked a lot more because you know, lifting heavy stuff. So I'll get there. I just need to, you know, get myself exercising outside work more.
One of those crabs was guarding this one.
Eugenes are dumb because depending on what manufacturer you get them from, different sizes mean different things for different people. Like, I'm really tall, so I have that issue along with you know, width. It's like length too. I actually did lose 5 pounds since I started wearing my Fitbit that I got for my birthday. I was 270. I was like 270, and now I think I'm 265. It helps that I'm tall, so it balances it out. I just kind of have like I have a bit of a belly, so other than that, like I'm fit below the waist. I have like really strong legs. Upper body could use a little bit of work, but yeah, I'll get there eventually. That was the first time I ever opened up about my appearance outside of, you know, outside my circle of friends in real life. But hey, since we're all being open, I figured I'd put myself out there too. Hey, I think these are the same vultures from the first game. They look like the same models. They just might be more. They might be more up to date with what the PS1, I'm sorry, was possible with, capable of doing back. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just trying to kill those vultures. This is what I do. I just keep firing until eventually it runs into one of them. I don't think you can get those ones. Vultures are in the they're in that Peacemaker world with I'm trying to remember which one. I'm trying to remember how to describe it, but there's one actually there's two world levels of the vultures. There's the one in that one that looks like it was inspired by Aztec Mexican architecture. With like the giant women with the stove pots, and they like smack their I guess husbands into going after Spyro. There's vultures on like the top of that desert hill, and there's the other one. I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank here. There's one where it's also kind of desert inspired. And like there's these big Norks that swing them around like a weapon. And then there's also vultures that attack on their own. Dry Canyon was the level. Thank you, Solar. And Cliff Town. How did I forget about Cliff Town? Yeah, I played those games 2 months ago. What am I thinking? Your game crashed from doing that? Damn. Must be your disk or your system. Alright, there's some gems it looks like up here still. The blue crabs. I don't remember. I know there's a level with blue crabs. Oh, I can get that one, actually. Alright, that's the vultures. Well, I wouldn't mind another way, but it is a good philosophy to have. I'm not going to judge you for it. I like to think I'm pretty good with names that I talk to regularly, but I think I might actually be better with faces than I am names. Names are especially harder for me. Like if I know somebody else with that name, because I know like a lot of Anthonys. So, that's, usually when I know too many people with the same name, then that's when it gets a little hard for me. But I'm very good with faces. Kind of hard to give, someone like me with a nickname anyway. I mean, I am a one-syllable name. I only give people nicknames if they want nicknames. Like I actually agree with you in that regard too, Solar. I prefer to call people how they want to be called, because I'm not a big fan of nicknames myself. Because it's like, you know, I get that my name's pretty common. Like, it's insanely common in America. North America, I'm sure, too. But, like, just... I'm not a big fan of nicknames. Because one of my coworkers, who actually was on my channel, he'd been trying forever to give me a nickname. And I'm like, dude, I don't want one. Just... I don't. Oh wow, CG's name is Anthony. God, how many Anthonys am I gonna know? My roommate and the composer of the Super Bonus Round theme song is named Anthony. I know a couple of Anthonys from school. I have Anthonys I knew in high school. There were some I knew Anthonys at my previous job. I'm starting to think Anthony's the more common name, not John. Because in public school, there were a ton of Johns. But as I got older, I'm noticing more and more Anthonys. Second most common. What name's the most common in America now? Yeah, James that makes sense. What about Canada? I know your name's David, because you follow me on Twitter, and you have your real name. In fact, I don't know if you want me to mention your last name, but your last name is actually the same as my one of my roommates in college. Who I also have on Twitter. No, I just didn't want to like reveal your last name, but I'm like, you know, if you find him on Twitter, you'll find it. Just like if you go on Twitter, you'll know my last name. I'm actually pretty curious how many of you will be able to pronounce it right though. Because back when I lived in New Jersey and we would like get calls to the house from businesses and all that, everybody would get the last name wrong. But as I've moved to different places and met other people, they all get it right. Which is weird because the governor of Delaware, his name was Jack Markell, which is the wrong way to pronounce my last name. And that's what everybody called us when we called that. They called the house when I was a kid. I'm like, that's not how you pronounce it, but thanks for trying. Oh, Solar, I wanted to know what the most common male name in Canada is. That I forgot. That's what I wanted to know. Oh, not to mention, since I was talking about Jack Markell, there's 2 L's in his last name. There's only 1 in mine. So that definitely helps sell the reason why my name should not be pronounced the same way. Like, his name has 2 L's, mine only has 1. I was worried about outing my last name, but you know what? With all the professional material I've developed and all of my social media having my name on it, I was like, what's the point? Liam, that's interesting. Alright, I'm going to try and get all the gems before I go and do the submarine mission. Again, I did mention I want to go long tonight to get Evening Lake done. And I'll definitely go long on next Monday so I can get the entire game done, including super bonus rounds. It's weird. I've been at my channel and everything for about 6 months. Except in instances where people ask me where I got the name from, I've forgotten that Super Bonus Round was named after the endgame treasure level in Spyro 3. Yeah, I didn't think John would be a common name in Canada. Just for some reason it didn't strike me. I figured because in America there are a lot of famous people named John. Not to mention John's also the name of one of the Jesus' disciples, so that's actually who I was named for. Actually, my father was actually named out. Most of my father and his brothers were named after the disciples, and I'm junior, so I was named after one of them. Who's Randy? Oh, give me a second. I want to get take a quick water break. I need another butterfly because I can't find the gems without sparks. Oh, The gems are up here. Oh, okay. Alright, so the last gems are going to be in the submarine level? Yes, I got them all here. I don't know if I got them all in the skateboard arena, but I'm going to do the submarine thing first. Ah, shit. Is that like a reality television show? Because then the answer is no. I have a pretty strong distaste for reality television, no offense. The only reality television show I like, because I like it because of how it takes itself far too seriously when it shouldn't, is Finding Bigfoot. Because that show is dumb as rocks, and I just love the great lengths they go to try and explain the sightings of Bigfoot.
These here waters used to be my
I'll look it up.
favorite diving spot.
I actually don't watch a whole lot of television, believe it or not.
These subs patrolling around. Think you can pilot this
Largely what I watch these days, Game of Thrones, of course, I watch. Better Call Saul when it's on, which is not right now. I watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., the Marvel show on ABC. I watch Toonami every Saturday, because, you know, that's my anime fix.
Alrighty then. Press the X button.
God, what else?
Speed on up. And when you get
I think that's it.
in your sights,
I honestly think that's it.
will start to lock on.
I used to watch wrestling, but I quit with that because a lot of my favorite people left. Oh, I largely what I watch is like animated shows, anime, and stuff like that. Like when the DuckTales reboot starts putting out more episodes, I'm gonna watch that because I saw the pilot recently, and I'm actually very, very impressed. Because usually reboots of stuff from the 90s and 80s like turn out to be like really shit, but no, DuckTales seems to have gotten it down. Solar, was it you that stuck around the channel because I mentioned my love for anime, or was that somebody else? Might have been you. Yeah, I know we were talking about My Hero Academia a while back. I am doing my best to catch up. I think what I'll do, since I don't work tomorrow, after the stream's over, I'm going to finish catching up on My Hero Academia. Alright, I'm going to... Yeah, you know what? Since that got me a dedicated follower, I'm going to go out and say it right now. I play good games and I love anime. Most anime. I'm not a fan of everything. You're probably not going to like me if you love Naruto. I cannot stand Naruto with a passion. I think the writing in that series is god-awful, and it's unfortunate because that series has a fantastic art style and great character designs. It's wasted on terrible story.
Well, I'll be darned. You got some mean sub-driving skills. Why don't you have this here egg as a reward?
And if you want to know my favorites, One Piece is my #1 favorite. I'm not a fan of the anime anymore because the quality animation is dipping severely and has since like 2007. And actually, right now, my favorite consistently good one is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I'm really, really getting into My Hero Academia, though. I just want to, catch up while I can. Of course, I like the classics like Cowboy Bebop and Trigun and all that. I'm trying to think off the top of my head, and while also looking at my pile of the ones I own. Feel free to ask me which ones I like, and I'll tell you. Or if I've seen them. No, you're not. I know tons of people who don't watch anime.
Well, I hate it.
Crazy Ed. Oh, there must. Overlord, I have not, but a former coworker of mine has recommended it to me, and I do like the concept a lot. Funimation dubbed that one, right? I have a Verve account, so I'll probably put that on my watch list. High priority on my list after I catch up with my other shows. I have never, ever finished Yu Yu Hakusho. I started in college, and then I kind of stopped because, one, I only had like the first 2 sets on DVD, and 2, college got really, really intense. Holy shit! That's quicker than I caught up with One Piece when it was still 276 episodes. Props to you. That's dedication. Because back when I got into One Piece, it was still only 276 episodes. That's how many episodes there were by the time I got done. But this was back before the Funimation dub. This is when the 4Kids dub was still prominent. I caught up all the way to like I don't know if you've watched One Piece or if anybody here has. So, the middle of the Enies Lobby arc where they have to rescue Robin, like right as soon as they confronted a CP9 on top of the tower, that's where the anime was when I caught up. That was actually more than 10 years ago now. That had to have been 2006. And that's another reason I want to get back to animating again, because when I animate, I watch a lot of television. I watched Netflix and anime a lot when I work. It's hard when you're editing videos for Super Bonus Round and the archives for these, because I can't watch anything. I can't even listen to podcasts. I have to have complete silence so I can listen to what I'm editing. I'm sure Solar completely understands in that regard. Alright, let me pick up the rest of these gems, and then we'll get out of here. I know the schedule thing says I'm going till 10. I'm going till I get Evening Lake done. And then the Sparks level following, and then I'll call it a night. If I'm editing SBR, I have to have silence because I have hiccups in the audio and the capture happen all the time that throw the audio off. Like, you'll probably notice, Solar, you probably haven't started watching the Kingdom Hearts playthrough yet, but I think an episode of the Atlantica part of Kingdom Hearts that we've got that went out a couple days ago, there was a weird glitch in the audio where Rich says snitches get stitches, and in the middle of him saying stitches, the audio goofs up. And the day before that episode was supposed to go out, I didn't notice the glitch, and then that latter half of the episode, right after that point, the audio was like way, way off. So I really have to pay close attention. In fact, I actually just removed today's Bully episode because I noticed there was a portion I forgot to take out during the intro. Like, the audio from the capture was part of the intro, and I hated that I had to do that, but I haven't had a chance to re-upload it. But when I'm done here tonight, I'm going to re-upload it. Actually, Solar, when I get free time, I might start. I'm gonna start watching your videos actually, because I want to. I actually wanted to see if Final Fantasy the Zodiac Age is any good, because then maybe I'll pick it up. Because that's the thing, your videos are like really short. They're like short segments of streams. I think that's that'd be easy to digest. Oh, you use Audition too? I don't really do much in Audition, except I actually have a preset for dynamics processing that the Game Grumps use, because I was watching Barry from Game Grumps do a tutorial on how he makes the Game Grumps episodes, and I took a quick screen cap of the dynamics processing settings he uses, and that's why the audio sounds so good in the Let's Plays, but not all that well in the stream archives, because it goes through dynamics processing. I have a preset set for that, and that's why the audio sounds so good in terms of audio capture, because I have a Blue Yeti. Yeah, I'm worried for whenever we do the Tales games, because those episodes will obviously go into if not get close to the hundreds, but the cutscenes will drive them up. Oh, worse is if we ever do the Metal Gear franchise, because Metal Gear Solid 4 still holds the record for longest cutscene in a video game. I think the longest cutscene is like an hour or hour and a half or so. I love those games, but goddamn, Kojima loves his cinematic storytelling. Sometimes a little too much. I'm worried for Death Stranding if he's going to continue that trend. Oh shit. No, get there, get there, get there, get there! Damn it! Yeah, he still holds the world record for that. It's in the Guinness Book of World Records for video games. No, I don't want to be in the sub anymore. Can I get out of the sub? Yes, I can. No, Metal Gear is notorious for their long cutscenes. Well, I wanted to do like videos that were I'm happy with the 15 to 20 minute time limit, but sometimes, especially the Kingdom Hearts episodes, those episodes go really long. But, you know, that's largely because of the cutscenes and how slow the worlds are in Kingdom Hearts, especially the first one. I tried to minimize that as much as I can in Chain of Memories, because Chain of Memories is a little bit slower too. But I don't know. Actually, I had the same thing with Crash too. I wanted to keep like the episodes to like a couple levels a game. Like the way Solar, I don't know if you've noticed this, or anyone that's subscribed to the Super Bonus Round channel. I try to have episodes be longer than 10 minutes, but no longer than, like, let's say 25. But if sometimes, like, I don't have a timer to look at while I'm recording, and I don't check the time while we're starting an episode, so it's, like, really difficult to keep track of how long an episode is. Sometimes I have episodes that are longer, like, as short as, like, maybe 8 minutes, and I hate that. And then there's episodes, actually, the finale of Kingdom Hearts is almost an hour long. I'm not going to tell you that right now. But yeah, sometimes it doesn't work out. I may invest in a timer. You know, once if the affiliate thing works out. Yeah, actually, I could probably tell you how long it's actually going to be now. Because it's already up on YouTube, ready to go. It's just, you know, scheduled to go up, I think, at the end of the month. Oh, did I get all the gems here? No, I did not. Where's the other ones? Oh, I know where they are. They're in the skateboarding area. The finale to Kingdom Hearts is 5 minutes and 53 seconds long. And it's largely because of the credits. And, because, like, Rich and I give our final thoughts on it. Plus, there's also, if you've played Kingdom Hearts, it's the, like, the 7 or 8 phase fight with Ansem. Like, that episode is just the fights with Ansem and the credits. And I also show him the secret movie that I don't unlock. There it is. Okay, now I can get out of here. Wow. We're almost a half an hour away till when I would normally stop, and I only did like 2 Evening Lake levels. But that's okay. I'm going to keep going. A Hunter hasn't been kidnapped yet. Okay, Hunter's not in the other ones, so I'm gonna do you know what? Let's get that fucking let's get that Yeti boxing one done already. I try to go in order as per the Atlas, with the exception of the extra characters world plus the Speedway. I do those first.
On behalf of the Ice Fairies, I want to grant you a special power for as long as you stay in our world.
And the Ice Breath, which doesn't come back until I think maybe the Game Boy Advance games. Oh, Enter the Dragonfly has... That was the one cool thing I liked about Enter the Dragonfly. It had different elemental breaths. Good ideas, poor execution. Also, is it my imagination, or does the music in this level remind me of Sesame Street? Like not the flute part reminds me of the Sesame Street intro or something. Or it reminds me of some PBS show I used to watch. I don't... Sesame Street's the only one I can think of, though. Oh yeah, the giant snowmen are horrifying. I don't blame you there. That was always one of my favorite things to do. Freeze them in the middle of an embarrassing moment and then just laugh. And speaking of embarrassing moments... The first Legend of Spyro was fine. I don't know if the other ones were bad. It's not particularly memorable, but I thought it was, you know, if they were going to reinvent the wheel with Spyro, probably what I would have done. I would have, like, you know, added some combat elements to it. But Enter the Dragonfly did Elemental's Breath first. I distinctly remember the electric breath sound effect because it was, like, really repetitive. But then again, all the fire one is that, but it's iconic, so I excuse it.
Eustace and I were having a snowman building competition when
Stupid
the
dog.
sorceress brought them to life with a spell. Since then, they've been stomping around, building ice walls, and generally causing trouble.
No, I always struggled with getting this part done, so now I'm glad I got that done early. Yeah, I think that's hysterical, actually. I agree with you. Oh, I think I missed one. No, I didn't. I always try to get him mid-swing, but I always miss.
It would be easy to get up to that treasure if you had something to stand on.
Yeah, imagine that. It's kind of gruesome that he doesn't make a noise when he dies. He's just like... he's already dead, he just plops over. That's pretty gruesome. Because most of them have like a funny like ooh noise or something, but he just straight up falls dead. We gotta constantly talk about the magma cone, guys. Oh wow, Solar wants to leave right as soon as I do the Yeti boxing. How convenient.
Ah, Spyro. I've just received word from my little brother. He appears to be
Alright,
having
Solar.
some trouble
You
with
take care, man. Thanks for joining me.
That dumb Yeti took my ball. I told him to give it back or you'd kick his
Oh my god, you really did! Alright, good night, man. Have a good one. Join us again tomorrow when I finish off Beyond Good and Evil for Good.
Oh, I know you do it. Go and show him not to mess with us. Remember to block his eye punches and hit him low when he tries to block.
Alright, this time I'm actually going to read the friggin' buttons for this. Square for quick jab, X for body blow, so square is regular punch, X is gut punch, circle is a hook, and then triangle's block. God damn it! Yeah, you won't be missing much. I'm going to be getting my ass kicked unless I take him out. Ooh! I just barely made it.
You really showed him. Hey, wait a minute. This isn't my ball. You should go back and kick his butt again. Make him give me my ball back. This time
You're how old, Bartholomew?
when you win, don't let him send you off with a stupid egg.
No, I want my... I need the eggs. Oh! Right in the face, but it wasn't enough. I'm not getting that skill point.
Only 2 more rounds to go. You're doing great.
Not doing so hot now. Oh, I'm gonna lose. Yep. Alright, let's see if I can... Maybe... I don't know. I doubt I can get them again in the first... God. Oh, that was my work alarm. I had it set for 9 o'clock. I'm getting my ass kicked. This is really, really hard. Hey, just take me out. I want to try this again.
You lost. Oh, some brother you are. I'm never going to see my ball again. This time it'll be a 3-round match, and when you win, don't let him send you off, the stupid egg.
That seems to be my strategy. Try to threaten him with a hook and body blow him when he blocks.
Only 2 more rounds to go. You're doing great.
Now let's see if I can keep it up. Almost there. Come on. Ah!
You lost.
Yes, I did. I was get the last word in, and then the round ends.
Only 2 more rounds to go. You're doing great.
Oh, he's rocking me. Yep, and the hook took me down once again. Well, live to fight another day. Let's keep going. Oh, that's right. You can move back and forth. You know, all my years of playing this, I've never done that.
Only 2 more.
Oh, he gets so much more health, though. Jesus. Nah, I knew it was going to happen. I think the last time I won this, when I played this last year, I won by default because he had less health. He got the last word in for once.
Only 2 more rounds to go. You're doing great.
And he has less health. So for me to bungle this, I'd have to be an idiot. Welcome back, CG. You didn't miss much except tons of failure. Yeah, he has less health than me, so... I was hoping to hook him the one punch. Oh shit, I did get the skill point.
Hey! This isn't my ball
Ah, the snowman's back. Ugh. Oh, that was gonna happen anyway. But doesn't Bentley have the rock collection, not Bartholomew? Pretty sure it was the other way around. Ah, this fucker again.
Hey, Spyro, you're a sports fan, aren't you? As you probably know, Frozen Altars is the birthplace of the great sport of cat hockey. Today's match is sold out, of course, but I just happen to have a spare ticket that I'll sell you for, say, a teensy-weensy markup.
Scalper.
Head on in, Spyro. It should be a thrilling match. In fact, I've even placed a little wager on the Rhinoc team. Let's just hope the local team doesn't have any last-minute accidents.
That's dirty, money bags, even for you.
Thanks for helping out, Spyro. Why don't you take this? The Rhinocs were trying to fry it with a laser, but you stopped them just in time.
Jenna would have been eggs. Alright, I'm missing some gems, and I'm gonna do the cat hockey mission. So I'm sorry, missing some eggs, missing some gems. Oh, these. Okay, that's what I'm missing. Still missing gems, really? Here's one. I just need that egg. Alright, time to silence my phone. I mean, I did get a new follower on Twitter. That's cool. Yeah, it's the Sheikah Slate from Breath of the Wild. It's my ringtone. Although it's largely used for like emails and Twitter stuff, and my text message noise is Navi yelling "Hey" from Ocarina of Time. Yeah, I normally have my phone set to silent from 8 to 10, but since I'm going over, it's making noise again. But I just put it on vibrate. Oh, damn, I have to get that egg. I'm trying to remember how I did it. Damn, I was close. Climbing on him doesn't do anything. There we go. Aw. Now let's go play some cat hockey.
I challenged a Rhinoc to a traditional game of cat hockey, but I think I sprained my flipper during training. Would you mind taking my place?
Yeah.
Great. Freeze the cats and push them into my goal to score.
This is almost cruelty, I think. Crap. He's about to get 5. Ugh.
You should ask for...
How to score with him? They look more like dogs, honestly. And one more.
Well done. I think you deserve to keep the
I suppose that's one way to
champions
look at it. That you're cooling them off. Get it? Because you're putting them on ice. Haha! That's funny. Alright, let's get out of here. And I think Hunter's gonna get kidnapped. Yeah. Oh, catch later, Hunter. Alright. I think it's Charm Ridge and Fireworks Factory left I have to do. Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to do Fireworks Factory because I like that one a lot. I know I won't be able to finish it because, you know, there's an Agent Lion level in there. Oh, damn!
Oh, hello! It's good to see you again, Spyro. That naughty sorceress has stolen the professor's rocket plans, and I'm on a secret mission to find them. Handel was supposed to meet me here, but I can't find him anywhere. Maybe you could help.
This is definitely one of my favorite levels in the entire game. The music is incredible. That's why I used it as the music for the announcement video on Super Bonus Rounds. Because I didn't want to use the Evening Lake one because you guys wouldn't hear it at all because of the version I'm playing. I need a B. I noticed that that's the animation they default on when they don't want to come up with something. Oh, hey, I'm almost at 100 eggs. Oh, these are the repeat ones, the ones that keep coming out of the crate. I don't think that I do, actually. I don't know about any unused cave in this level. Oh, I died. Well, just as well. I needed to. I didn't see any bees.
You'll have to use this cannon to get across here. Simply climb aboard. As for me, I just have to free my mind.
If that was all it took, then I'd jump across chasms too. I get to work faster that way. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but the past couple of streams, I've been complaining about the frame rate dropping a lot. I think what was causing that is the smoothing feature on the PS3 emulation. I turned that off, so it's happening a lot less. Yeah, I think I might look into that another time after I finish with this. Is this the one where you fight the dragons? Because I'm down for doing this one. Yes! I love this one.
Uh-oh. You'll have to use this combo power-up to take out these fire dragons. It will allow you to super fly and super flame at the same time.
And I don't know if it's unlimited or not. It is. This is one of the coolest parts of the game. You just fight two giant Chinese dragons. Shoot, now I know what those giant snake-like things in Beyond Good and Evil remind me of. When you kill them and they're like vertebrae break off. They remind me of these things. Because their vertebrae are indicative of how much health they have. Honestly, I should have saved this one for last, but no, it was too tempting. Well, took out one of them. Oh, I didn't get to see the dragons fight. $99. That was stupid. Why did I do that? Even dumber. Why did I do that? My god, the music in this level is so good. I can't wait till next week when I have to come back here with Agent 9 and do the first-person shooter level. That was fun too. Yeah, there's 121, I think, in this game, right? So really, I'm not going to have much more left to get after tonight. No, I actually like the first-person shooter one. That one, it was a good experiment from Insomniac, and it laid the groundwork for Ratchet and Clank anyway. Yeah, it says there was. Oh, there they are. It's okay, I approved your message, you're fine. You can swear on my channel. No, it didn't. I allowed the message, you're fine. At least I think you are. I'm not gonna kick you for swearing. I'd be no fucking better than myself. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how it works, but if it creates more problems, I'll change things up. Cause yeah, it was like asking me, it was like, hey, are you okay with this message? Automod wants to know, and I'm like, yeah. He used bitch in the term of, like, you know, complaining. I'm like, there's nothing really wrong with that. Oh, I think the other one I have left that I can do besides the... oh, shoot. There's some of these guys still here. Oh, they were already done. Oh, no, it is helpful because I've had a couple of instances of people being annoying come in here. Like, the one that was really loathsome was, there was a guy who came in during my Crash Bandicoot 2 stream when I was trying to get all the gems. He just kept typing lol every time I died. I'm like, look, dude, if that's all you're gonna contribute, you can go somewhere else, because that's not, I don't think that's funny.
The sorceress has already used the plans to build her own rocket. We have to destroy it. Just follow me.
And I just got an invite to try the new Twitch beta experience, whatever that's gonna be. Oh, back when making Matrix puns was references was still funny.
Hey, look what was in the rocket. They must have been trying to put it into orbit.
I eventually kicked him from the chat.
Tell him I've gone back to Evening Lake to finish work on the professor's rocket.
I mean, I don't mind, like, you know, typing lol after every, like, good death. But, like, that's all he contributed. He never said a word other than that. And I was getting frustrated because that was the cold hard crash level. And, you know, as we all know, that level is insanely hard. Okay, there's no, there's Spyro or whatever your name is. Give it up. I got the monkey and I'm not giving it back. Yeah, they want to. I didn't give a verbal response. We also had a regular in here who would constantly try to change the conversation to make it about Crash, even though I wasn't streaming Crash, and I was just kind of getting annoying. And then it came to a point where, like, I probably mentioned this on a stream before. And Beyond Good and Evil, all of a sudden he came in asking me, or I think he was asking me for help with Final Fantasy 12, and I was like, dude. Not only am I not playing Final Fantasy 12 right now, I've never played it, so I don't know where you're at. And then he just continued, and I'm like, well, I'm stuck in this. I'm like, okay, I've never played Final Fantasy 12. Ever. I'm glad you caught that. Where's that last one at? Oh, it's on the side of this building. Yeah, exactly. I tried my hardest not to give a verbal response without sounding like an asshole, but I think after that he never watched my streams again, and then he unfollowed me. I try not to let that kind of thing happen, but, like, you know, I gotta lay down the law sometimes. Like, if you're here to chat and if you're here to chat with everybody and watch what we're playing, that's cool and all, but you're coming into a stream that's unrelated to what's going on, and you're begging for help, and you're not going to contribute other than that. I don't mind if people, like, just watch and not say anything. I have tons of people that come in here and do that every so often. It's just like when you come in and all you want to talk about is something that unrelated to the stream at all, then that's where I get really irksome about it. Yeah, I'm not thinking about it too much. As much as you're gonna gain followers, you're also gonna lose them too. That's just part of life. Yeah, probably. Also, he was harassing some of my close friends that regularly watch the streams in whispers, so I wasn't about that either. I was like, okay, they vocalized to you that they don't want private messages, especially since you're making it known in the chat. I'm like, okay, you're calling them out when they said please don't message me. So I don't tolerate stuff like that. I don't tolerate harassment of any kind. Yeah, I don't know. This is a good one too. It's just kind of pales in comparison to that dragon one. That dragon one's really cool. But you know what's funny? Solar did mention, I think last time we were streaming, he said ever since that I promoted him to moderator, I haven't had any problems. So that's, I don't know. That's funny to think about, because ever since I promoted Solar, nothing's really happened. It means, you know, the fact that he has the title alone is effective. He actually pointed that out, which I think was pretty funny. I'm like, you know what? Nothing has happened since you've been promoted. Because one of my other IRL friends had to step down because she got really. Well, I'm letting her keep her moderator privileges, but I'm not asking her to be on constantly anymore because she's gotten really busy. She'll join from time to time, but I totally understand. I was worked like a dog at my last job, and it was hard to find time to stream. And then when I eventually quit that job, I decided to stream some more. Oh.
Hello, I thought you might be hungry.
It's a slowed down version of the ice skating mission theme.
Bring any chips?
I'm sorry this happened, but I tried to warn you.
I had to help Spyro rescue the eggs.
You just don't understand.
Well, it's not that they give me more time. Like, I have less hours, but I still, you know,
Dragons used
it's a job that I actually really like doing. I didn't think I would. The hours are not super consistent right now, but like, you know, they do give me. It's very easy to balance, you know, what I got going on here, and everything else I want to do with my job.
Come back if you let me go.
So that's what I like about it. Like, I was getting more hours out of my previous job, but it was working me to the point where I didn't want to do anything else. Which is why I'm glad I'm not there anymore. So this job, like, it pays about the same. I don't have the exact same hours, but in terms of, you know, balancing my life and all that, it's better. Alright, we only got one more level that I'm calling it a night. It's just Charm Ridge, which I think is a little kind of annoying. Yeah, Fireworks Factory I'll worry about till next week. Alright, let's go Charm Ridge. Right, and of course there's a boss in the Sparks level. That's when I'll be done. I might be done like around 11 o'clock then. Part of me is thinking I should have made these Spyro streams a lot longer because the game gets harder as it goes.
Spyro, we urgently need your help. The evil cat wizards of Felinia have stormed our castle and captured our princess. If we don't stop them right away, they'll force her to marry Prince Azrael.
Yeah, the song is pretty good, and the setting is nice. Also, the horrified screams of the cats are hysterical.
Hurry, Spyro! If we don't get to the castle right away, the princess will be forced to marry that loser, Prince Azrael.
Loser. Ah! Oh, good, they didn't keep them large. Oh, this is annoying as shit. You again.
Well, Spyro, today is your lucky day. The wizards and I have worked out a little deal. If you simply pay a small toll, they'll be happy to raise these steps and let you pass. You have chosen wisely, Spyro. I'll tell the wizards to raise the steps immediately. And, best of luck rescuing that princess. Or whatever it is you're up to.
That's a very thinly veiled lie. He was probably paid by the cat wizards to hold the stairs.
No time to lose. Prince Azrael and his cat armies are about to steal our poor princess.
Are they Italian or Hispanic? Because I'm trying to figure out the accent she's doing.
I just saw Prince Azrael run into the castle. We have to stop him before he reaches the princess.
Oh, Greek could be it too. What I would love for them to do in Spring Savannah is Because one of the things I really liked about Spyro 2 is they had two levels that were depicting two sides of a war, like Zephyr and what was the other one? Breeze Harbor were depicting a war between the land blubbers and the birds.
Azrael says you can have this egg if you don't tell anyone where we went.
So, like, if they did that, like, pick two creature factions and depict two... Oh, my God, the princess just froze. Oh, PS1 era games. I think it's funny when you do that. And I just died trying to get some lives. Yeah, I thought that was like one of the most interesting things about Spyro 2 is they were depicting a war between two different species, and you were helping both sides in two different levels. I thought that was cool. And you never found out which one won. Oh, that would be even better if they had like a conclusion to the Breeze Harbor or Zephyr War. That would be amazing. Because we never found out who won. Or how it was resolved. Alright, let me go get the rest of those cat wizards. I don't want to go into any of the other side missions until I take care of the ones that are here. Oh shit, this is the one that has the magic beans. I hate that. I hate that mission a lot. Well, so much for being done before 11. The magic bean one is a pain in the ass. I'd love if he put out a public build for people to play, because then I'd play it on Super Bonus Round. I'd be more than happy to do that. Like I am not against the idea of like fan games, because I actually met I think one of the writers of the Undertale Yellow fan game at Anime Next 2 months ago, and I told her that I would be willing to play the game on my channel and promote it if they had a public build. I would be more than happy to do the same for Spring Savannah. Yeah, I think I'm missing something else there too. Oh, I should get that the disappearing one too. Oh, I died. Yeah, I hear you on that front, but I think they want to, keep whatever it is they have in mind to themselves, and not have outside influence and really mess up with their vision. I totally understand where they're coming from on that front. I'd want to keep my vision as close as we can get it between me and the team. I wouldn't want, not that there's anything wrong with you or anything, but when they have a specific vision they want to realize and they want to keep it that way, and they might want to Plus, the other thing is too, they could be like hard at work at it. So I don't want to. Like the more time they can spend developing it, the better. And hey, here's the other thing: if it gets a C and D letter like another Metroid 2 fan game got, then maybe it's a sign that Activision's doing a Spyro remaster, because that's what happened with another Metroid 2 remake, because that got a takedown letter earlier this year, and then Nintendo revealed that they were doing a legit remake of Metroid 2: Return of Samus. So we'll see. I would hate for that to happen to them though, but I'm just saying, like, if that, I mean, I would want to see Spring Savannah and a remaster Spyro, but I would hope that if worst comes to worst that happens to them, that would be why, not just because, oh, we're gonna take it down because. Well, the Metroid Samus Returns remake actually looks pretty neat, and they said more 2D Metroid games would be considered would be in development and be considered based on fan reaction. Which, yeah, honestly, that's how I go about it. It's better than what Capcom's doing for Mega Man. They're just flat out ignoring Mega Man. Nintendo treats Mega Man better than their own company does. When you put it that way, I think there were people that actually worked on the original Crash trilogy that were at Vicarious Visions, and they were making Insane trilogy. So I don't know what the validity of that is and what part of the development they were in. But if there was at least one person from the original development team on the remaster, I'm cool. I'm cool with that, honestly. That gives them the perspective of what the mindset of the people at the time was, which is, you know, that has to be considered. How the hell am I getting up here? Yeah, you know what? Me too. I will go on record in saying that the Spyro soundtrack across all three games is easily in my top 5 soundtracks for video games of all time. The others would be Kingdom Hearts 2. I think I want to say the Wind Waker and the Dark Cloud franchise. Oh, and Tales of Symphonia. Tales of Symphonia has a fantastic soundtrack. It was the last Tales game to sound the way it does. And I get that those were old instruments and it was a different composer than who composes the games now, but there's just something special about that game's soundtrack. Alright, that's all the gems in here, so now I can go to the Sergeant Bird area. Which I'm going to do first. I'm going to do the Magic Beans thing last. Oh shit! Went the wrong way. Take one for the team, Spyro. At least they have a ton of lives. And this isn't like Crash Bandicoot where I constantly die.
Good day, Spyro. I'd like to stay and chat, but I'm late for an engagement with a fairy friend of mine. She's just a friend, you understand. It's a strictly platonic relationship. It's certainly not a violation of military protocol whatsoever. What? What are you giving me that look for?
Because you're lying through your beak.
Where have you been, James? We were supposed to meet in the temple an hour ago. And don't give me that old matters of national security line again. Doesn't matter, though. The whole temple is full of nasty cat witches anyway. We'll just have to call off our date. Well, that is, unless you want to battle the witches.
Penguin dating a fairy, that's weird. But hey, I won't judge. Even though I kind of just did.
So, I see those rocket launchers aren't just for show after all. Well, I just hope your accuracy is better than your punctuality, because there are still a lot more witches in the temple.
I think this is the last Sergeant Bird mission, too. Unless I'm wrong.
I must admit, James, I am impressed. There are still a few witches left, though, and this time they mean business. They even turned the floor into deadly blue ooze.
And then they start using their magic. Alright, I gotta make this count. I'm dead otherwise. Damn it! I have to start it all over again. God.
So, I see those rocket launchers aren't just for show after all. Well, I just hope your accuracy is better than your punctuality, because there are still a lot more witches in the temple.
Yeah, that would be nice, but I think after that they might want to do something else. Because after working on one project so long, you kind of don't want to go back to doing the same thing over again. Like, if it were me, I'd want to work on something like right away, unless I really, really love the project.
I must admit, James, I am impressed.
Yeah, they're probably not getting back to you because they're heavily busy with the game. I mean, from what I saw from the build, it looks fantastic. They look like they got the look and feel of it down, but it definitely has some things that needs working out because the run speed's too slow. The collision physics need a little bit of work. But I know it's an early build. It's just like I know there's a lot they have to work out, and I think they understand that. So it'll probably be a while before that you hear from any of them. Oh, the other thing is too is that they block the magic. They block your rockets with the magic. Oh, is there a skill point for breaking the windows? I think there is. You know what? I'm going to do that. Yep.
You did it, James. I knew you weren't the leader of the Hummingbird Resistance movement for nothing. Now we have the temple all to ourselves. But first, I have a present for you.
Yeah, we have the temple all ourselves, but it's still covered in molten blue lava. So no thanks. Alright, time to go do that magic bean thing. I mean, Isabel can fly with relative ease, but Sergeant Byrd has to be constantly flapping his arms while carrying rockets and a helmet and artillery.
According to legends, there's a golden goose at the top of this here mountain. I want to be the first person to the top so I can grab it. I just bought some Insta-Sprout Ultra Super Grow seeds from a bear with a bag of gems. He said they were magic, but I can't make them do anything. You can have a couple if you like.
Ah, good point. You dirty bastard, you. I don't even want to know. I don't even. Okay, no, I don't even want to imagine how it's going to work. There's the other one. Alright. I shouldn't be streaming too long. I know I said I was going to be done by 11, but I don't think that's going to happen at this point. But by 11:30 I should be done. Because I'm gonna fight I forgot what the third boss's name is. I'm gonna fight him in the new Sparks level, and then I'm gonna call it for the night.
I think it was laid by a golden goose. We'll have to keep going. We're almost to the top. You've been doing great so far. Why don't you take 2 more seeds?
Oh, that's what happened to the other one. Aw, thank you. If I wasn't off from work tomorrow, though, I would have had to stop early. But I am off, so. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe about streaming longer for like certain games, like because there's some long form RPGs I want to do, and I think that those will require 3-hour streams. Oh, this is the part that I hate the most. Okay, I'm good. My phone's back on silent. Keep thinking there's a bean I'm missing somewhere. I don't think I remember the trick on how this works. If I had another pink one, I'd be golden, but... I think I have an idea. I think there is a certain way you have to do this. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to take the pink one. There you go.
At last, I found the legendary golden goose. You can have another one of its eggs for a souvenir.
Yeah, I remember having to constantly look up a guide for that, but now I have to remember that when I cross over, you need the switch. You need to switch that last yellow with the pink. I do think what he says is funny.
That's the ugliest goose I've ever seen.
Well, no, what he says like earlier in the level is like, it's like, man, these puzzle games sure are hard. I prefer action games myself. I thought that would, I do like that. So, do like when he says that. All right, Charm Ridge is absolutely done. So let's go and deal with the boss. Yeah, I remember that quote. I thought it was pretty funny. Alright. Except for Fireworks Factory, we should be clear. Yep. Scorch was the guy's name. Alright, we're going to fight Scorch and do that Sparks level in Eating Lake, and then that's it for the stream. I should be done by 11:30. For sure. And then next week we do Midnight Mountain and the rest of the game.
That's it. I've had enough. I'm going to create a monster to end all monsters. And I'm going to send it out to destroy all the dragons, even the little hatchlings. Yes, yes! It will smash them and crush them and grind them and tear them. Oh, yes!
Jesus.
Smear them and smoosh them and crack them and crease them!
But, won't that kill them?
It doesn't matter, as long as I can still collect their wings.
What? All this time you've only wanted them for their wings?
Of course, you ignorant girl. I need them for a spell, so I can live forever.
Wait a second. A spell?
What did you think I was going to do with all those dragons? Open a zoo?
You said just keeping them in our world was enough. You never said you had to kill them.
I don't have to kill them. It just stops them from wriggling so much.
You're terrible.
I might. Remind me.
I can't believe I ever listened to you.
As long as it doesn't break the damn game.
Stupid, insolent brat. I'll take care of her as soon as I finish off that dragon. Now, where was I? Ah, yes!
You know, I think even the developers knew that Fireworks Factory was like the best level in the game because it's on the title screen.
This be our last stand, Spyro. The sorceress plans to use this monster to destroy every iota of her opposition, beginning with the two of us. Alas, there is no time for ruminating. A battle awaits us. I will endeavour to assist you by means of a steady provision of combustible projectiles.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Maybe after I beat the game, if there's time, I'll do it. Or give it a shot anyway. Oh, wow, I died to the fucking crabs. And now I need a chicken. That weirded me out as a kid whenever they would pinch their eyes. Kind of gross now. Leave me alone. What the hell is that? Oh shit! I forgot that he does that. And they did an anime death. I think the home screen from level 1 is part of the artisan world. Alright, that's Evening Lake except for the Sparks level and Fireworks Factory when I get done with that.
Hi, Bianca. Did you bring any more food? I'm starving.
There's no time for that, Hunter. We have to stop the sorceress. She's gonna kill all the dragon hatchlings.
Wait a minute. Why should I trust you? This could be another trap.
You're in a cage, you furry numbskull. How can I trap you by letting you out?
I don't know. You sorceress types can be sneaky.
I never thought we were gonna hurt the dragons. Come on, we don't have time for this.
Alright, Midnight Mountain, here we are, but I have to go right back. Weird to think. I'm going to be done with this all next week. Oh, that makes me sad because I really like Midnight Mountain's theme. I didn't want to miss out on it. And when I hear that theme, it means that's the end of the game. Like, not the credits theme, hearing Midnight Mountain, and just reflecting on all of my accomplishments with 100% of the game. Alright, the Sparks level, I believe, is up top of the tower. Actually, to tell you the truth, I have been holding it. I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back.
Princess Amy.
Yeah, I've been at this for 3 hours, so...
She says there's an egg hidden in there. I think Sparks should check it out.
Whoa. Oh, damn it. Haha, I have better range. missing anything in here, am I? Nope. Alright. Don't go away too long, I might be done soon. As soon as this level's done, I'm out. Whoa, forgot about this thing. Ooh, so close. Wow, just in time, I just beat the boss. And that is Starfish Reef. I'm going to travel my way onto Midnight Mountain as I close the stream out. Alright? What is the ability I get for this?
When I saw that giant stingray, I thought you were a goner, Sparks. But you sure showed him. Now the magic from the egg has made you even stronger, so you can take one more hit for Spyro.
Awesome, the extra hit. Alright, Well, thank you all so much for joining me tonight. Tonight was another extra long one. I hope I don't have to do another extra long one next week. But considering I'll be doing the super bonus rounds at the end, then it may come to that. But that being said, once again, thank you all for joining me, especially for CG, for sticking with me to the end. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow night at 8 p.m. to 10, hopefully not longer, but I will if I have to, for the finale of Beyond Good and Evil. Yes, I am finishing off Beyond Good and Evil. And that said, tonight is the last night I am letting anyone vote on the backlog poll. The poll is in the chat. I just posted it now. And I will make another post on the Twitch wall and on Twitter and everywhere else. The winner will be announced at the end of the night, and I will have decided the winner at the end of the night. I'm sorry. The winner will be announced at the end of the stream. I will delete the poll before I stream, and I will not annoy you guys anymore with the backlog Nightbot things. You know, like right now. It says you can't go to the site. Weird. Maybe I linked the wrong one. Oh, yeah, that's right. There's a missing W. There we go. All right. So, once again, thank you all for joining me, especially CG, for sticking with me all the way to the end of the night. If you have not voted yet on the backlog poll, please do. I will be closing and deleting the poll. Well, I'm going to close the poll and delete it before the end of the night, or the start of the stream, and I will announce the winner at the end of Beyond Good and Evil tomorrow night. So until then, have a fantastic night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. But if you're here, if you want to see more Spyro, the finale is next Monday. All right. Thank you all once again, and have a good night. Bye, everybody.